Hey folks, it's Bugsy and it's Yonky B, and we're here to do a review Who. Well, Christmas special. Oh my God, the Christmas special. I don't know. Every time when they take little breaks before they do the Christmas special, you just really when it comes on, you're just like, oh my God, the Doctor, yeah. Now, this Christmas special was pretty cool. Oh man, with the dream crabs and everything, it was hard not to do an Inception joke. I mean, I think they could have, but what do I think is they could have made Santa Claus and the elves real, like, because um freaking they explained the freaking devil in Doctor Who and basically that. So I could see that, and they could have done it in a different way, but I liked how it went all the same. Um, freaking Claire had finally told freaking the doctor that Danny is actually dead, and I was just enjoying the living crap out of it. Because really, I mean, Clara was a good character. Don't get me wrong. She was. It's just the way she has been going. I'm not saying. Although distrusting the doctor doesn't make a good freaking episode. I mean, good freaking like a good freaking episode. But when you do it so many times, it's not cool. You should trust that doctor's judgment. Yes, he looks different. Yes, he acts different. But you should trust his judgment. And that's what she did mostly all season. Question him when I know he knows what he's doing. But I think it's just because she won't let it go because he did kind of leave her there when with the robots and stuff. Do I think the Master's dead though? No. Come on, guys. He's going to either regenerate. He's either going to find a way to regenerate, like in the freaking Assassin, but he probably won't look like just a gigantic mess of how he did in the what was it, Time Assassin? I can't remember the name of that episode, but you know the one where the Master's kind of in this little cloak and he's decomposing. I mean, I think he's either going to regenerate again, or he's going to look like that, or he's going to probably be played by the same actor again. Who knows? Personally, though, I like the little banner between Santa and the Doctor. I mean, I really do like this version of the Doctor. He's just, he's a weary Doctor that just goes, I don't freaking care anymore. I don't give a fuck. I'll do what I want. You know, and it's not like he doesn't care. He does. It's just, he's a kind of Doctor that's like, I've been doing this forever, and this is just kind of going kind of, it's getting kind of old. That's how I see him. He cares about people. It's just the weariness of him just kind of shows that he doesn't care, but he does. He cares about Clara. God knows why. But honestly, I have nothing really bad to say about this video. I mean, nothing really bad to say about Clara because at least she started acting like herself again. Now, if you can just do that. But the one thing I really got mad at, just when you think they get out of the freaking Dreamcat's grip, they're still in it, over and over again. I was like, Inception joke. Oh God, I really need to watch Inception again, but not the point. It's just but I did love the banter between Santa and the Doctor, but I did kind of figure that this was actually going to be like, I don't know. It felt like more of an 11. It felt like it had the trappings of an 11 story, of the 11th Doctor. It had the proper trappings, but But I guess they form fitted it to fit with Capaldi. But I think again, I freaking like this Doctor because he is a. I like this Doctor because of what he is. It's just really awesome. I wish he could have stayed around for a little bit longer before actually giving it up, because I think there was still pretty good amount of stories to tell with him and Clara. But back to the special. They freaking played that one song that you always hear in one of the Doctor Who Christmas episodes. Does he ride red-nosed reindeer and all that crap. I was like, why do they love this song? I mean, isn't there any other songs they could probably use? But I guess that's the only one they could. But I did like the behind the scenes stuff with the dream crabs, and they look like freaking facehuggers from Alien. Again, Clara. I mean, when I thought Clara was old, I thought the Doctor was gonna kind of like leave her, and we were gonna get a new companion, but. No, we're not. I mean, again, I'm starting to like her again, but it's, I feel like it's too late already. It's too late, lady. You've proven to me that you really shouldn't be with the Doctor, but you're showing that you actually can be a good character again. I was kind of torn. You? Well, Bugsy, I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't bad. You act like it was. You act like the whole Clara thing was kind of just. I do like her, but it's just he's trying more stupid things. All the other former companions are looking at her, just going like, no. Even Rose is like, I was sort of dumb, but even I know the Doctor really wouldn't put anybody in physical danger. Because he hates that. But anyways, I really want, and another thing, I really do enjoy this Christmas special a lot. The monsters were inventive. The explanation was freaking, the explanation of Dream Crabs came straight out of freaking Inception. The guy that was playing Santa Claus was freaking awesome. I forget his name, but I forget the actor's name, but he was good. And in the beginning, there was a reference to the 10th Doctor, and I was like, yay! I was like, yay, like the little fanboy that I am. I was like, yay! But, I, again, really enjoyed it. I wanted to talk, also, this isn't only just a review Who video, this is also a little talk on, Professor What Happenings and whatnot. Professor What Happenings and whatnot. Megalo Giant Universal. So, anyways, I'm still working on Professor What. It's all, I need to just figure out some things. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going back to doing Team H. Since I'm taking a hiatus from ranting, I'm going to do Team H again. Probably on a weekly basis if I don't feel like doing the Paper Mario stuff and mock off. I can just be like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Those videos are cool to do for me because I get to do a lot of stuff with them. And besides, it's been a while since you've seen Team H Bugsy other than that crossover thing I did. And you're gonna see him with Zig, because I've talked about that in the crossover one. Again, I wanted to do the Bobo thing still, but I don't know. thinking about it. I'm sitting here just going like, yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and basically, I do want to do like a storyline, but then okay, because they're still showing Christmas specials on in Toonami Aftermath, and what really got me going last night was I want to redo. And I've been talking about this forever, but I want to set up my old little fanfic, Living in Tenchi's House. I know, bad freaking title. I know it sucks. It sucks. I want to change it now, but it's like I want to make it like a prequel to Team H. You know, I'll make a trailer to that pretty soon. And trust me, it is going to be glorious. I'm changing a few things around. Originally in that fanfic, I had Moroku with me. I don't know, because that was like the whole premise of that like little fanfic of mine. Just me and Moroku interacting with the chicks in that fanfic, and it was interacting, Bugsy interacting with the girls of the Tenchi Muyo. Well, actually, it was set. I want to change this now, but I may just keep it there. It's actually set like 3 minutes. It's set after the ending of Tenchi in Tokyo, but Tenchi is actually going to go to actual factual college. You know, not no gym stuff. Not a like little ruse to trick him. He's actually going to go to college. So, the reason for now I actually got a reason for Team H Bugsy to actually be there. He basically just tells them to watch the girls, and he knows how powerful Bugsy technically is because it will be revealed later. But he'll know. But so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So I'm changing Moroku being in there because when I think about it now, it's not as funny as I remember. Like, I mean, maybe I know like all the Limited Tenchi House's copies are all gone, but I still remember all of them and how they're all supposed to go. And there was this one thing with Naraku, and I didn't want to. When I think about it all over again, I don't like it. I don't like Team H Bugsy going after Naraku because I don't know. It just feels kind of fanficky, you know. I ain't gonna have any Deus Machina attacks. Bugsy will have some of his. Team H Bugsy will have some of his older attacks. He will have his sword, but he will not have the demon sword. See, the demon sword again was something in the Bugsyverse continuity that I made, and it was what was it? Oh yeah, it was Bugsy and Azakamaru's quest for the demon sword, which is going to be another side story that I want to do. Because it's actually it's like if put them in a situation where it's like Indiana Jones. I'm gonna do it in the same old teenage style with pictures and words and music and various actions. You know. It's really gonna be a kind of funny little thing. It's gonna be like an Indiana Jones movie with Bugsy and with me, Bugsy and Ansakamaru. It's really gonna be kind of funny. Ani's still, Ani's Phantom Dark, so he's gonna kind of get all greedy and be like, Bugsy, look at that freaking gold nugget. And he goes like, Ani freaking no! And then like a trap happens, and it's just so fun. I've had that idea in my head for like some time. like I said, they're easy to do, and all I gotta do is just plan them out and type what I want them to do. It's about time that I actually get back to what I used to do, but I hope some of you actually like Team H. I don't know. I mean, I never asked any of you if you liked it. I just kind of went on with it because it was something that crossover fans that do those types of videos kind of like, and I kind of like as well, because I like seeing I like seeing characters from other universes interact, and I guess that's why I guess that's why I like crossovers so much, because you see characters that don't interact with each other at all, even if they're in the same continuity. Sometimes you don't see them interact with each other at all, and it's just fun. And with Team H and Team V and Legends of the Multiverse, you have that, and I like that. It's an awesome concept, and if I could animate it, that would be another thing entirely. But paying an animator is different, You gotta, I gotta pay like an animator to do it, and like. The only animation chops I actually have is like Source Filmmaker. It's not really that. It's not great. Hey, Yonk, what you doing? I'm just kind of sitting here while you're explaining like what you're doing. Man, continue. All right. Okay. Just a little thing of what I'm gonna do, and so the Malkoff movie is gonna be the exact same thing. It's basically the plot I wanted from season 1, because originally Malkoff was supposed to have like a movie for each season. Like every time it ended, there'd be some kind of other big movie kind of event, and this thing would be in multiple freaking parts. Like just a giant movie, and I'd find a way. I'd have all of them together, right? And I would put it on a site where you could see it. People that wanted Team H, Bugsy, and Mocha together, and let's just say something happens. I didn't tell you, but like it goes with Mocha's dad and Team H, Bugsy. They kind of like don't really like each other, and Bugsy was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with this. He doesn't like Mocha, but he can't stand her father. So that happens. A whole bunch of stuff happens. But the current arc is still up for debate, because I was still thinking of doing a tournament thing. But I want another, the Team H, they go to another universe. But I'm thinking which universe, because, there's a lot of planning out that goes into a Team H video to make it fun, to make it funny, and to make it cool. But I still like from the Gygas saga when I did the first part or the second part. It's the second part where everybody kind of laughs at Giro for wearing a he kind of laughs because they laugh because he's wearing one of those like suits. It's like from the Karo Gunso episode where he was like, if I can be nice to Natsumi, blah blah blah, and I wanted to use that, and people laugh. That's my favorite scene. Or maybe I might do something with Team V. I gotta ask my buddy. I gotta ask like the guy who started Team V and formed them together in his videos, and see if he would let me use them. I'm gonna ask him a little bit later, but I want to see if he's kind of up for it. Like, maybe he wants to do some sort of collaborative effort. Some of the old dudes, some of the guys I used to know that do, they used to do the crossovers like Team H and various other teams. I think Team P or whatever. either have new accounts or just stopped it all together because they've lost interest. I haven't lost interest because there's still so much I can do with Team H as a team. I can do. I want to do arcs, but I do want to do character specific episodes where it's you'll hear a little bit. You'll actually have like Kulu. There'll be like a Kulu only episode where you just see what Kulu does throughout his day, and you'll also hear him go kick, kick. I can't do the voice right now. Sorry. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Anyways, but back to Professor What. Again, that's gonna be done, and there are some things that the professor is going. I mean, I'm not making the professor like 12 really, even though technically he's in his third team for generation. Even though you guys will probably seem like he's in his first, because I've been writing him for a long time. I think. When did I first see Doctor Who, and when did I see it? I heard about Doctor Who, and I thought that thing would be good. But what if there's an alternate timeline where this stuff happened? And I ran with that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm gonna do besides ranting. I want to give ranting a break. I want to give the Fat Brat Basher kind of a break because I've been kind of flying off the handle a lot lately, and stuff happened today, and I looked at myself and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a break. Forget this. I'm gonna give him a break. I have other things that people will like. I have other things I can do. There's still like Amigo stuff I want to do with Noir Bugsy, because again, he's one of those characters that he's one of those characters I just love because he comes from just the part of me that loves those kinds of detectives that have inner monologues where they're going through a freaking case, and that's where kind of his voice comes from. It's a little bit of Warshock, a little bit of my voice. I like that. Next year I'm going to do a demo reel, but these are characters I could do again verbatim, because I haven't done I did one, but I need to do another one for next year, because I want to start voicing and stuff again, because I don't know, I've been talking to Donkey Dude, and I think he stopped X and Super Smash Brothers. I'm not sure. I think he did. But if I'm not, and Perfect Phoenix, I don't know what happened. I was on freaking Skype, and he freaking, I don't know, removed me or something, I don't know. I tried to talk to him again, but, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But, whatever. Also, I'm getting enough DA points to, get a certain logo commissioned for myself, but also for Mock-Off, because I feel like it. I've been doing this for what? I've been doing this for I'd say roughly now 7 years, and I've never got or made a logo myself. Every time I try to make one, it doesn't look. I like some of the logos I made, but I want to see. But I think getting one commissioned. Team H is having its own little logo and stuff, but Team H is having its own little logo made by me. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I'm going to try. When I get like a Steam card, I'm gonna buy Gmod, and I want to do like Gmod type videos, like a certain two YouTubers I know pretty well. One YouTuber I know pretty well, I talk to a little bit, and one YouTuber I kind of really do respect. Again, I still have YouTubers that I generally respect, other than the two that really disappointed me. Markiplier's one. Markiplier's one. Side Guy, we all know what he did. I ain't even gonna talk about it again because I feel like I talk about it like sometimes when me and the guys are doing a video, I feel like I talk about it way too much, but But I really, if Sly Guy ever does come back, which I don't think he is, I don't think anybody that was or is associated with him is really, they don't want anything to do with him anymore, and I find that, like, really funny. Because, before I even, this ain't even a rant, but, Sly Guy, you know what you did, okay? There is no, oh, I'm sorry, I need to choose my words carefully. The people that compile a lot of evidence knows what you did, and everybody else knows what you did. Okay, man? You should be ashamed of what you've done. And I'm ashamed of ever being a fan of yours. Kind of like how I am with Bill Cosby. Yeah, I like Bill Cosby. I made fun of the Cosby Show, but I did like Bill Cosby as a comedian. But it's just, now the people that I've, thought were awesome, turn out to be sickos and pedos and rapists. It's just kind of a messed up time. So, yeah, I don't know. This has just been one gigantic, ginormous, humongous update. And really, don't worry about those 2 videos that got deleted. Like I said, if you want to see, like, people talk about Princess Elizabeth, look around, because there's a lot of videos on her. So if you want to know why and why you should stay away from her, whole bunch of stuff. Just check other people's videos, because me pals, I'm done. I'm done ranting for now. So, yep, the Fan Bread Basher may be taking a break, but I still have other things in store, other plans, other things, other whole different stuff I want to do, and Paper Mario is still a thing. It's still gonna be funny. The next episode of that, I want to put Mario, when let's just say when he goes to the dry desert, you're going to just, it's gonna just be a funny episode altogether. I chuckled while writing some of the jokes. Again, I only write the jokes because really the abridged series as a whole is just like a freeform kind of thing. It's a lot of improv. But I do write a few jokes. And I did think, when I was watching Mad Mario, like how the Thwomp is perverted, like, Mario's like, oh my god, I thought they were spikes. He's like, no, these are dicks. So, guess what I'm gonna do with the Pokies? I want you all to guess. Trust me, you are either gonna like it or hate it, and either way, I think some of you are gonna like it, because you know my humor, you know how I am when I'm not ranting. So, there we go. I think that's about it. I told you everything you need to know, what you need to look out for, what's going on, what I've been doing, and stuff that's gonna be done. The Team H thing is gonna be done tomorrow. I need a new Windows Movie Maker. I'm gonna download the actual one because this one kind of sucks. I was trying to use this to edit a video, and it really took parts of the video and ripped it to pieces. I am not making that up. Ripped it to pieces. Just cut it up into little parts. I was so mad and furious that I couldn't, like, at least take some of those parts. Take some of the parts I didn't want and do that. So I'm going to wait until I get another. I'm going to get another Windows Movie Maker type program and go like that. Though I think I just may use this for Team H related stuff. But yeah, I would like to say I want like the Team H prequel. It probably won't be done until next year, sometime in January. But the current arc I'm gonna start now, and then we'll just go from there. Just a little something. And guys, I will freaking do Sunfish, but not now. That's something for later. See you guys later. This is Bugsy signing off. Everybody from Tumblr to Twitter, that share my videos with people, keep doing it. I will see you all later. I love all my fans. I thank you. I thank you for always subscribing. I thank you for always supporting. I thank you for everything you've done. Not only for me, but not only for me, but not only for me. Guys, I lost my train of thought. Not only for me, but for you guys as well, because I love making every last one of you smile. Because when I do a mock-off episode and I make you guys laugh, that makes me happy. When I hear you guys liking a video or favoriting a video or asking me about a video, that's what I like. And I hope we all keep this up, even through to next year. And there's going to be a lot of Deadpool videos. I just want to put that out there. See you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this little review / update. And I'll see ya. I'm Bugsy. And I'm Yonky B. It's good to be back, you mooks. It's good to be back. And we'll see you later.